I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years, and then after that, I had a security contract for about 6 years. Had body armor on, lifted weights all the time, and there was a lot of stress being put on my spine. As time goes on, body isn't designed to have that kind of weight that I was putting on my body. After a while, things started coming to a head and started hurting. Like I said, I fell down in the bathtub one time, and I mean, it was debilitating. I was sitting there, I was thinking, man, my back really hurts. And the water went from warm to cold, and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna stop this cold shower? So I used my toes and turned the water off. It was pretty painful. I heard about Dr. B from a friend, and Dr. B went ahead and he looked at my back through X-ray, and I had a straight spine. It was straight up and down, which is not supposed. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to have a little bit of a curve to it. And after the initial treatment, I actually could walk around with discomfort, but not pain. And I've been going here probably 9 months now. And before my back was pretty bad. I had excruciating pain. Couldn't walk upright. There was a limp, and was kind of dragging my legs a little bit from here to there, always lifting one leg up on something to kind of relieve the pressure on my back. Dr. B wants to fix my spine, and every couple months we get an X-ray and a look at it, and I'm like, wow, he's right. My spine is getting a curve, and the thickness of my discs is improving, and I'm dreaming again, and no pain. That aha moment for me was pretty much, I've been to other chiropractors before, and they've looked at me, adjusted me, and sent me on my way. Dr. B brought me in and sat me down and showed me my X-rays and said, problem, problem, problem. This is how we fix it, and has laid out a plan to fix it over, it's been about 9 months now, and the pain is going away. It's virtually gone. I wake up with a little bit of tension in the back there, but that's stuff that's still being fixed. Other chiropractors in the past have been, hey, come back when the pain comes back. Dr. B wants to get the pain out of my body permanently. My business now is I'm a landscape business owner, and riding those lawnmowers, it can be tough. It's not exactly driving a BMW across the yard, so there's the shocking and the shock and jarring of riding around on those things, plus picking up heavy stuff. People need the leaves cleaned up out of their yard. Someone's got to rake that onto a tarp. And that movement there can be really excruciating. You put that fertilizer in that seed on your yard, that's a 50-pound bag. I mean, that can start wearing your spine out. Because of Dr. B now, I actually can stay on top of that stuff and keep moving at a pace that keeps getting me more business. But without his business, I could be out of business myself. If I didn't have Dr. Benjamin in my corner helping me out, I would have to hire more people to do the work that I can do. And hiring more people is a good thing, but when you're hiring people to do work you should be doing yourself, that's affecting a small business like mine. One day I hope to be a giant business, but in the meantime, I can't afford to be paying people to do work that I can't do because I'm down with my back and my spine. It's all out of whack. It's not going to work. I have to be out there working with my guys. I have to make sure they're on task. I have to be training them, and I can't expect them to do a good job if I'm not out there doing the job with them. I have 2 little boys I got to keep up with, an 8-year-old and a 4-year-old, and they like to do all the things that Dad does, which is things that are not good for your spine and good for your back. And keeping up with them is a full-time job in itself. And again, Dr. B allows me to throw my boys in the air. He allows me to run around with them. He allows me to get down on the ground with them and play with them and not be in all kinds of pain. I'm almost 38 years old. I shouldn't have back problems, but I did it to myself. But he's helping me undo those problems and keeping me up to speed with my 4-year-old and 8-year-old. Well, to evaluate my future of how my back problems, my neck problems, spine problems, what have you, to really evaluate what it's going to look like in the future, I have to go with what's happened in the past. And in the past, when I went from excruciating pain to about, within a month, excruciating pain is gone. I can stand upright, still need to get adjusted here and there to, continue the treatment and getting well. But if the past is any clues to what's going on in the future, I don't think I'm going to have any problems jumping on the lawnmowers, jumping on the tractors, jumping on the trucks, helping the guys get work done. I'm not going to have any problems throwing my boys in the air, playing around with them, climbing in trees, doing things I'm not supposed to do. And Dr. B has definitely put my back.